Wow. Hello there folks, and welcome to Bullets for Bucks. My name's Steven, and today we're going to compare the Sako S20 in 300 Win Mag against the Seekins Precision Havak PH2 and 300 PRC. This is the Sako S20 Precision. You can get this in a hunter configuration, and we'll explain that in just a second. Comes with about a 1-inch thick rubber recoil pad. It takes spacers here so you can adjust the length of pull. Has QD sling flush cups on both sides. Adjustable comb height via this push button, which is kind of nice. Sometimes it sticks a little bit at the start, but really nice comb adjustment. Almost a 90-degree grip on this with a nice large palm swell and some stippling for grip. And what's cool about this is it features a fully aluminum mini chassis inside the polymer outer shell. I don't care for the polymer outer shell, but having the aluminum mini chassis in there is excellent. Has a screw you can remove a little bit here and down here, and this actually buttstock comes off and it's interchangeable with a thumb hole hunter version buttstock. Also, you can break it down for easy travel, which is awesome. Sako is out of Finland, so they make excellent quality rifles, and they also make the Tikas in the same factory. Coming down to the bottom, we have a plastic trigger guard. I would have liked to see that be metal, but it works. A removable mag, push button releases in the front, which works quite nicely. Single stack magazine. Capacity on this, I believe, is 3+1 in 300 Win Mag. And then it goes in and out very smooth. Then we have a tactical style bolt knob and safety that when on safe locks the bolt in place. One forward you can fire, and then it has a little push button tab where you can remove the bolt while it's still on safe. Has a cocked indicator at the rear and a side bolt release tab. Really nice polished bolt, coned bolt head with 3 locking lugs, a plunger ejector, and a Sako style extractor. This action runs super buttery smooth, just and crazy smooth action. Then coming forward, the receiver is Cerakoted, features a 0 MOA Picatinny base as part of the receiver. That really should be 20 MOA. They kind of shot themselves in the foot on that one. Has 2 slots, one in the front and the back of the receiver, which the metal mini chassis beds into. It fits in those slots and torques down. Now, if that wasn't a aluminum mini chassis, I wouldn't like that bedding system, but being that it's aluminum mini chassis against 2 slots in the receiver, that's a good bedding system. Has an excellent straight fluted Cerakoted barrel, and the barrel on this one's 24 inches long. Threaded 5/8 by 24 does not come with a muzzle brake. It is fully free floated. Then coming down to the stock, you have M-lock on the sides, the bottom, and QD sling swivel and flush cup mounts. This rifle is 47 inches long in overall length and comes in a weight of about 8.6 pounds in the precision configuration. Then let's take a look at the Seekins. The Seekins has about a 1-inch wide rubber butt stock. It's pretty firm. A fiber reinforced polymer stock. They say it's a carbon composite stock. It's like carbon composite polymer in my opinion. Has a flush cup down here, really large palm swell, and a nice little cheek rise right here. The palm swell is checkering for added grip. It feels almost like there's a ball in your hand. It's pretty large palm swell and almost 90 degrees. All metal, bottom metal, push button release here for the mag, but it's in the trigger guard and it's kind of hard to operate in my opinion with one hand, but you can remove the mag. The mag is absolutely beautiful. In 300 PRC, it comes with a carbon fiber mag, which is really unique and lightweight. Not quite as smooth in operation though as the Sako. Has a 90-degree bolt throw with a tactical bolt knob, 2-position safety. On safe, it does not lock the bolt in place. Side bolt release similar to the Sako though. And the Sako is a 60-degree bolt throw. This is a 90-degree bolt throw. Has straight angled fluting on the bolt. 4 locking lugs on the bolt, a plunger ejector, and a claw style extractor. The action on this is insanely smooth as well. Not quite as smooth maybe as the Sako, but it feels tighter in tolerances. I actually think it feels a little bit more premium when you're running the bolt. The receiver, I believe, on this one is Cerakoted in stainless steel. You can get it in different options. It has a recoil lug sandwiched between the barrel and the receiver, kind of like a Remington 700 that sits in a recess in the stock. It is pillar bedded and glass bedded, so excellent bedding as well on this rifle. Checkered fore end, it's a bit beefier and fatter than the Sako. Has a front sling swivel stud and a flush cup for putting your sling in. The barrel is spiral fluted stainless steel. It's 416 stainless steel and it's 5R rifled. Beautiful spiral fluting job on it. It's 26 inches long and it's threaded 5/8 by 24 and it does not come with the muzzle brake. And it also features a removable 20 MOA Picatinny base for your scope, which is excellent to see. And this rifle comes in at a weight of about 7.2 pounds in long action or 6.9 pounds in short action. The Precision Sako S20 comes in at 8.6 pounds, so it's quite a bit heavier. All right, let's go to the range and see how these perform. Wow. All right, now that we're back from the range, let's start with the Sako S20. This rifle was a joy to shoot. Action's buttery smooth, no feeding, ejection, extraction issues whatsoever, and it's a tack driver. With a very small sampling of factory ammunition we shot out of both these rifles, it's hard to say which one is actually more accurate than the other. They're both insanely accurate, great tack drivers, easily capable of sub-MOA, and I believe they both have a sub-MOA guarantee. The ergonomics of the Sako feel fantastic, and one thing that's really cool with that rifle is you can actually adjust the trigger blade front and back for like length of pull, and it's adjustable down to about 2.5 pounds. And the Timney trigger in the Havak is also excellent. Both have curved blades. The Timney trigger has a really wide trigger blade on this Seekins, and both are excellent though triggers, adjustable down to about 2.5 pounds, single stage triggers with no creep or over travel. The Seekins Precision is probably one of the most accurate rifles I've ever had out of the box with factory ammunition. It's just an absolute tack driver as well and shoots amazing. The ergonomics are fantastic on both rifles. Great for hunts where you're not hiking far at all, or in my opinion, even more so for range usage. So key differences here, the Sako has a 60-degree bolt throw versus 90. The Sako has an aluminum mini chassis built into it, has an adjustable trigger blade, has adjustable length of pull, has adjustable comb height, is a takedown rifle, has M-lock in the front. The Havak doesn't have any of those things. A negative though for the Sako is the integral scope base really should be 20 MOA. That's kind of a big negative. You can get rings that kind of compensate where you can add 20 MOA. But overall, I would probably pick the Sako just because of its extra added features over the Havak, but both are absolutely amazing rifles. And the Havak, or Seekins Precision, is absolutely fantastic for precision, and they consistently put out very, very high quality, very, very precise shooting rifles that are extremely accurate and do an excellent job on quality control. Hope you enjoyed this comparison of the Sako S20 versus the Seekins Havak PH2. Thanks for watching Bullets for Bucks. Check out this next video and subscribe.